Let's get started. Welcome everyone to the webinar Leading Safe. And here we have Saurabh, and this webinar is by Advanced Agility. Thank you, Saurabh, for joining us. Before we start, I would like to just share a few things about Saurabh. So, Saurabh Saxena is an authorized instructor, PMI. He is a safe practice consultant, a safe trainer, and also a certified release train engineer. Sort of with that, I would like you to say a bit about yourself, your journey in Agile, and how you know, had this career in the mind and you started this journey. Over to you.
Hey, thanks, Ayushi. Hope I'm audible, everyone.
Yes, yes, you are.
Okay. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, as per your geographies, as per your time zone. Ayushi already introduced a bit about me. To add more, yes, I do have a decade experience in Agile. And when I say a decade experience, yes, I was part of many large scale, small scale organization, and I was like living the transformation journey with them, have implemented multiple Agile release trains over there, and also part of their transformation journey. And as a consultant, yes, I sometime deliver the training, sometime I provide some coaching, sometime I provide certain trainings to them. So yes, as Aishi said, as an instructor, as a trainer, as a release train engineer, so in my day-to-day life, multiple roles are going on in 8 hours of job. So this discussion that we are going to have, it's more about leading safe. And let's see how the discussion goes. Thank you.
Thank you. That was awesome. And I'm definitely sure that everyone here present here, it's going to be an insightful session on leading safe. And this will clear your mind whether you are already planning to take a leading safe course or whether you are just struggling to understand what this course is all about. And with that, we have our participants here and I can see a queue of questions already being added in the Q&A session. So, people are really excited to get their queries sorted out as soon as possible. And so, without just as it's going to be just 1 hour session, so without wasting a single minute, let's get started. So, sort of, I can see that the first question is by Aarti, and she's from India. So, the first question is, what is the primary focus of the Leading Safe course, and how does it differ from the other safe courses? That's a brilliant question, and it's not only going to provide insights to Aarti, but all the participants here. So, yes, I would like you to answer this question, Saurabh.
Okay. So, for me and for the participant, the primary focus of the Leading Safe course is to train leaders, executive managers, and change agents on how to effectively implement the scaled agile framework within the organization. Leading Safe course emphasizes the role of leaders in driving the adoption of agile principle and practicing at scale. We need to understand that leaders are not those only who have 20 or 30 plus years of experience, but in today's era, leaders are those who are willing to drive the change in the organization. Leading Safe is a course that provides participants with an understanding of the principles, practices, roles, and responsibility necessary to lead in a lean agile transformation. So the course covers about understanding of principal values of SAFE, how to explore the roles and responsibilities of leaders in SAFE organization, learning how to plan and execute a SAFE implementation, along with that understanding of lean agile mindset and its importance in the organizational change. Compared to other SAFE courses, such as you guys must have heard about SAFE Scrum Master, Product Owner, SAFE for Teams, and many other courses as well. Leading Safe is more oriented towards leadership and organizational change. So again, those who are willing to make certain changes in the organization, willing to participate in the transformation journey in current era, they must take that course. Yeah.
Okay, I guess this was a very nice answer for Aarti's question. And with that, everyone, I'm sharing a link for the course. You can directly go here and you can book your course by the end of this session, or meanwhile, it's a very easy thing. Along with that, even if you have certain questions which which get unanswered over this small 1 hour session, we have a live agents right there and we can book you calls. You can get your queries answered within seconds. So here is the link for the course. You can go ahead, book a course for yourself, and start your journey in the leading safe. And with that, let's proceed to the next question. The next question is asked by Mark, and he's from US. So his question is, can you outline the key topics covered in the leading safe training? Okay.
Okay, certainly. So the answer is going
Yeah.
to be quite huge, but I will try to shorten the answer. So the leading safe training covers a comprehensive range of topics because as I said in the first question that it is for those who are willing to drive the change. And when you are willing to drive the change, you need to understand about mindset, values, safe principle, how the safe transformation is being executed, what are the different roles and responsibilities under safe. So normally, if you especially talk about the safe leading safe course, it is divided in 7 lessons. The first lesson is more specific about why we need a safe. Is there is a better framework exist? What is specialty of safe and why we should choose the safe as an operating system, the dual operating system within the organization? And what specialty safe has which other framework does not have? The second lesson is more about lean agile mindset, lean thinking, agile development, safe core values. Along with that, how to apply safe principle as a leader in the organization. The third lesson talks about how the teams are structured, how the multiple teams are structured to deliver the organizational value, what is agile release train, what is the size of agile release train, what are the built-in quality practices, how those multiple teams are organized around value. Then fourth lesson, more talking about how the solution development is being done. So it's more about agile product development. So where we talk about your PI planning, how the product owner, product management are participating in the PI planning, what are the prerequisite, what are the agenda of 2 days of PI planning, how the PI planning is being done. Fifth lesson is more about lean portfolio management. So that is one of the most important concept of SAFE, where we speak about lean portfolio management. So defining what is a safe portfolio, connecting the portfolio strategy with the enterprise, then maintaining the portfolio vision into epics, what are the strategic themes, what are the lean budget guardrails, and how you establish the portfolio flow from top to bottom. The last lesson, which is the sixth lesson. So actually, I said the seventh lesson. So seventh lesson is more about how you will practicing safe when you will completing the 2 days of class. What are the community access you will be having? But the sixth lesson is more about leader as an example. So the leader should lead by examples and how the leader should drive the change. So there is a very well-known person, Cotters. So the safe framework, the change path of safe framework is very much described by the Cotters 8 steps theory. So in that lesson number 6, we also speak about those 8 steps of Cotters management theory. So that's all that we covers in the sixth lesson as part of the leading safe course. The seventh lesson is more about community access, how you can prepare for the exam, and how you will move further after passing the exam and practicing safe in your day-to-day responsibilities. So that's overall that we covered in the 2 days class of a leading safe.
That was an awesome answer. And it's a in-depth answer for the people who are planning. And if you are planning to quickly get your training, enroll for the training, we on the 24th, upcoming 24th Saturday, we have the training for Leading Safe organized. You're free to join. The link is already shared in the chat session, and you can enroll yourself and get started. So the next question is from Laksh, and his question is, how does the Leading Safe certification benefit individuals in leadership roles? That's an amazing question.
Okay. Okay. Okay, good. So the Leading Safe certification offers several benefits to individual in leadership roles who are responsible for driving agile transformation and implementing the skilled agile framework within their organization. So there are a lot of benefits all around, but some key benefit which I would like to highlight. First one is comprehensive understanding. So this certification provides leaders with a comprehensive understanding of safe principle, practices, and its values. The second is your agile leadership skills. So, leading safe helps leaders develop agile leadership skills such as fostering collaboration, empowering teams, and promoting a culture of continuous improvement. The third is about strategic alignment, where this certification enables leader to align their organization strategies, structure, and processes with lean agile principle. It helps them understand how to link strategic objective to agile initiative, prioritize work based on value, and drive alignment across teams and departments. The next is about change management. Leading Safe equips leader with change management strategies and techniques to navigate organizational change effectively. The fifth one is about improving performance. So by implementing safe principle and practices, leader can improve organizational performance in terms of productivity, quality, time to market, and employee engagement, which is very important. The next is career advancement. The Leading Safe certification enhance leaders' credentials and demonstrate their expertise in agile leadership and safe implementation. Last but not the least, networking opportunities. Leading Safe provides opportunities for leaders to connect with peers, share experience, and learn from others who are facing similar challenges. Networking within the Agile community can lead to valuable insight, collaboration, and professional growth. In short, the Leading Safe certification empowers leaders to drive organizational agility, adaptability, and resilience in today's fast paced competitive business landscape. It equips them with the knowledge, skills, and confidence needed to lead successful agile transformation and deliver value to customers more effectively. I hope making some
Thank you.
sense.
Thank you so much. And everyone, you can either raise your questions in the Q&A session, or we have the chat box also open. If you feel like coming into the stage and verbally asking your question, you're free to do that. Just let me know by raising your hand or just dropping a chat in the chat section. And with that, we have another question. So that there's a big queue, sort of, I can say you from the starting itself. There's a big queue of questions, and people, I'm sorry if we are missing out any of your questions. Uh, okay, so the next question is from Gaurav. His question is, which certification is better for Scrum Master? Is it Leading Safe or Safe Scrum Master?
Okay, good question. So if you are specifically trying for Scrum Master role from the day one, so like you are trying to start your Scrum Master journey from day one and that too into safe environment, then definitely I will suggest you can directly go with the Safe Scrum Master course. And I hope that you are talking about Safe Scrum Master course, not only Scrum Master course, because if you go in market, there are some Scrum Masters course as well. So here I am putting the thoughts around Scrum Master course, Safe Scrum Master course. But if suppose, yes, your organization is planning to start certain change after 6 months or maybe after 1 or 2 quarters, in that case, I will prefer that you should go for the Leading Safe course, because Scrum Master are one of the change agent who participate in the agile transformation journey, who lead the change across the organization. So if you know that, okay, your role is about to start after 1 or 2 quarter, you can go with the Leading Safe course. So it will give you some idea about principal values, how to bring the teams in place, what are the value stream, what are the agile release train, what are the different role in agile release train. By the time you will start your role in 3 months or 6 months of time as a safe Scrum Master, you must go for the safe Scrum Master course. So answer will be both, not only one. But if you want to start as soon as your Scrum Master career, you should go with Safe Scrum Master. But if you foresee 1 or 2 quarters of gap, then you should go for Leading Safe today and down the line Safe Scrum Master. Hope it helps.
Okay, okay. That was, not only to the participants, but to me also, this is giving so much knowledge. And definitely, I'm going to use all of these keywords being used in my digital marketing strategy for advanced agility. So, with that, I'll not take much time. And next question we have, um, how does the leading safe training address leadership challenges in organization? I'll repeat myself. How does the leading safe training addresses real world leadership challenges in the organization?
So that's an excellent question, because the expectation from the leading safe course and the expectation from the leaders, that what knowledge you are bringing and how you are going to help the organization in addressing the challenges. So the leading safe training is designed to address real world challenges in organization by providing leaders with practical tools, techniques, and strategies for implementing the scaled agile framework effectively. There are many real world challenges that the leaders normally address, but I will address few here. The first itself is change management. Leading Safe equips leaders with change management strategies to navigate the complexities of organizational change. Leaders learn how to communicate the benefit of agile transformation, build support across all levels in the organization, and overcomes resistance to change. The second is more important than the first one, is scaling agile. One of the primary challenge for organization is scaling agile practice beyond individual teams to the entire organization or entire enterprise. Leading Safe provides learners with strategies for scaling agile, including coordinating with multiple teams, managing dependencies, and aligning work across the organization. I can also speak about organization alignment. SAFE emphasizes the importance of alignment between strategy, execution, and delivery. Leading Safe helps leaders understand how to align their organization strategy, structure, and process with lean agile principle to optimize value delivery and achieve strategic objectives. One of the change that we want to address as lean agile leadership. The training focuses on developing lean, agile leadership skills such as fostering collaboration, empowering teams, and promoting a culture of continuous improvement. I think I also highlighted this in the previous question as well. Leaders learn how to lead with empathy, very important, agility, and adaptability in complex and uncertain environments. There are more to discuss on continuous improvement as one of the challenge, strategic decision making as one of the challenge, or employee engagement. SAFE emphasize the importance of employee engagement in driving organizational agility. Leading SAFE helps leaders create a supportive and inclusive environment where teams feel motivated and empowered to contribute their best work. In short, Leading Safe address real world leadership challenge by providing leaders with knowledge, skill, and confidence needed to lead successful agile transformation and drive organizational agility, adaptability, and resilience. It equips leader with practical tools and strategies for navigating change, scaling agile, enabling the organization, fostering continuous improvement, making strategic decisions, and engaging employee effectively. I hope it helps.
Yes, definitely. I guess Saurabh has got his answer. And with that, I'll just continue to the next question. So, the next question is by Yogesh. His question is, can you share success stories or testimonials from individuals who have completed the Leading Safe course? That's a brilliant question, because with the answer, people will be highly motivated whether to move towards Leading Safe or not. So, yeah,
So,
Saurabh.
okay. So you want to go by my words, or shall I show you some artifacts? Maybe I can maybe share my screen and I can say certain feedback that I received as part of my association with the organization, that what participant has to say about leading safe course, as well as you will also find certain testimonials, their success stories about their leading safe journey as well. So what you want? Maybe I can share my screen and show you certain testimonial around. Will it help?
Yeah, definitely. People here are highly motivated for that, and they just want to grasp as much knowledge as they can. So
Okay,
if it is easy for
so
you, then you're free to share your screen.
just let me share my screen and let
Yeah.
me know if you can look at it. Is it visible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So this is the advanced agility page, the organization where I work, and there are around 305 reviews as of now, and the rating you can see is 4.9. What I will do, I will just directly filter it with my name only, and there you will be find around 42 reviews. Hope you are following my screen. So one thing, maybe I'm not sure if any participant is asking this question. So I will maybe provide the insight from my end. So the training that we attend for the Leading Safe is a 2 days training, and the training is called as Leading Safe. But once you clear the exam and once you receive the certification, that certification is called as Safe Agilist. So while you are a leader, you are a safe agilist, but when you attend the class, your certification is called as Leading Safe. So don't get confused. Class or course name is Leading Safe. The certification is called as Safe Agilist. So the first feedback itself, if you will see, I'm not going one by one to read all the feedback, but yes, Sakshi gave me feedback last year, June, that your course was good and she was able to get maximum out of it. And then there was one more feedback again on the Safe Agilist from one of the participants, Shala Siddiqui, last year, June. And don't get wondered that why all the feedbacks are from previous year, why not only current year, because like I work for different consultancy firm, and sometime it is advanced agility, sometimes some other X organization. So if I will open their trust pilot page, maybe you will be able to find the feedback of their my feedback there as well. If you will go down, then I don't know, it is about RTE. We can leave that. It is again about RTE. It is again about leading safe. Saurabh gave me a great training. And if I go more down, you will be able to find more feedback on the leading safe. So it is along with me, along with few of my colleagues, Ashish and Amok. So we were giving the leading safe training last year, March. And I think if Ayushi, it better if you can post this URL on the chat. Maybe if anyone wants to
Sure.
have a success story testimonial on completing leading safe, I think that will be
Sure.
great.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Okay.
I'll be doing that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I hope Yogesh has got the answer. And Yogesh, definitely this course is going to help you a lot. So if you're planning to take a leading safe course, I've shared the link in the chat section. And if you have any more questions, feel free to drop them in the Q&A chat box, or you can directly request me. I can unmute you, and you'll be allowed to talk and raise your questions. So with that, the next question is from Pratima, and her question is: Are these specific industries or sector? Sorry, are there specific industries or sectors where leading safe certification is particularly valuable?
Awesome. And I was expecting that question actually, because most of the time people are only thinking that these framework are only for IT, only for software development. So I want to talk about that leading safe certification can be valuable in a wide range of industries and sectors where organizations are seeking to adopt agile practices and implement the scaled agile framework. However, there are some industries and sectors where the certification may be particularly valuable due to specific challenges or trends. So first, of course, your information technology. So the IT industry is one of the primary adopters of agile methodology. Safe, leading safe certification can be highly valuable for IT leaders who are responsible for managing complex software development projects and driving agile transformation within the organization. The second in the list is finance and banking. Finance and banking organizations are increasingly embracing agile practices to respond to changing customer demands, regulatory requirements, and technological advancement. Leading safe certification can help leader in these industries implement safe to improve agility, innovation, and customer satisfaction. Third in my list is healthcare. And in today only, I was just talking to one of my colleague, and she was looking for certain information that what are the certain examples of healthcare industries, how safe can be implemented in healthcare. The healthcare industry face growing pressure to improve patient outcomes, reduce cost, and enhance operational efficiency. Leading safe certification can be valuable for healthcare leaders who are seeking to adopt agile practices to accelerate innovation, streamline process, and deliver better patient care. Next in the queue is telecom. Even I do have my prior experience working in a telecom organization within India. Telecommunication companies operate in a highly competitive and rapidly evolving market. Leading safe certification can help leaders in the telecom industry implement safe to accelerate time to market, improve product quality, and enhance customer experience. Government and public sector. People sometimes think that in government and public sector, these framework cannot be implemented. Government agencies and public sector organizations are increasingly adopting agile methodologies to deliver services more efficiently and effectively. Leading safe certification can be valuable for government leaders who are driving agile transformation and implementing safe to enhance service delivery and citizen satisfaction. Last but not the least, manufacturing and automotive. The manufacturing and automotive industries are undergoing digital transformation to improve productivity, reduce cost, and increase innovation. Leading safe certification can help leaders in these industries implement safe to optimize delivery, streamline process, and drive continuous improvement. While leading safe certification can be valuable across various industries and sectors, its applicability ultimately depends on the specific context and objective of the organization. Leaders in any industry can benefit from the knowledge, skills, and strategies gained through the certification to drive successful agile transformation and achieve business goals. I hope it helps.
Yes, definitely. And not only to the participants, again, I would say, while I'll be doing the SEO and I'll be, targeting the different social medias, it's very beneficial for me to have an in-depth knowledge that which industries I can target for leading safe. So thank you for your answer. And the next question is from Rakesh. His question is, um, how does the Leading Safe course prepares leaders to implement safe in their organization?
Okay, so what I hear, how does the Leading Safe course prepare leaders to implement safe in their organization? Am I correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Exactly. Yes.
okay, all right. Okay, so the Leading Safe course prepares leaders to implement safe or a scaled agile framework in their organization by providing them with the knowledge, skills, and strategies needed to drive successful agile transformation. Here are a few points which I would like to highlight. The first is comprehensive understanding of safe. The second is lean agile leadership skills. The third is change management strategies. Fourth, scaling agile practices. The fifth one is align with organizational goals. The sixth one is continuous improvement. And the seventh one, practical implementation guidance. However, the list is quite huge, but these are the most important points that normally we cover as part of the leader's role in the organization. Leading Safe prepares leaders to implement SAFE in their organization by providing them the knowledge, skills, and strategies needed to drive successful agile transformation. Leaders learn how to foster culture of collaboration, empowerment, continuous improvement, align agile initiatives with organizational goals, and navigate the complexities about organizational change effectively. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for your answer. And as there's a huge queue, So I'll just jump into the next question. So the next question is the about the key responsibilities of safe leader in an organization. So Ayush wants to know what are the key responsibilities of a safe leader in an organization.
Okay, okay, okay. So safe leaders play a critical role in driving the adoption of agile principle and practices within their organizations. Their responsibility encompasses various aspects of leadership, facilitation, and support for agile teams and initiatives. Some responsibility of safe leaders: driving agile transformations, very important. Safe leaders are responsible for driving the organizational agile transformation efforts. They champion agile principles and practices, advocate for change, and create a sense of urgency around the need for agility. The second in my queue is providing vision and direction. Safe leaders provide vision, direction, and purpose for agile teams and initiatives. They articulate the organization's strategic goals and objectives, align agile initiative and business priorities, and communicate the value of agile to stakeholders. Third in my list is empowering teams. Safe leaders empower agile teams to make decisions and take ownership of their work. They create a supportive environment where teams feel empowered to experiment, innovate, and continuously improve. Fourth one, very important, removing impediments. Safe leaders identify and remove impediments that hinder the progress of agile teams. They address organizational barriers, streamline processes, and provide resources and support to help teams overcome the challenges. So the list is quite huge. Next in my queue is fostering collaboration, followed by supporting agile teams, facilitating agile team events, ensuring organizational alignment, promoting continuous improvement, and the last but not the least, leading by examples. Safe leaders lead by examples. They demonstrate agile values and principles in their own work and behavior. They embody traits such as transparency, collaboration, and adaptability, inspiring others to do the same. In short, safe leaders play a crucial role in driving organizational agility, adaptability. They provide vision, direction, and support for agile teams and initiatives, removing impediments, foster collaboration, and promote a culture of continuous improvement across the organization. Yep, hope I it answered.
Thank you for your answer. And Justin wants to know how does a safe leader promote a culture of continuous improvement? Wow, that's a really nice answer. Sorry, the
Can,
question.
can you please repeat that question once again, Ayushi?
Sure. The question is, how does a safe leader promote a culture of continuous improvement?
Okay, so safe leader promoting culture of continuous improvement. Okay, a safe leader promote a culture of continuous improvement by fostering an environment that values experimentation, learning, and adaptation. Some areas I want to speak about here. The first is encouraging reflection. Safe leaders encourage team to reflect on their processes, practices, and outcomes regularly. They facilitate retrospective where team discuss what went well, what could be improved, and what actions they can take to enhance the performance in the upcoming iteration or the PI planning. The second is empowering teams. Safe leaders empower team to make decisions and take ownership of their work. They create a safe space where team members feel comfortable proposing ideas, suggesting improvements, and experimenting with new approaches. By giving team autonomy and trust, safe leaders foster a culture of accountability and innovation. The next is providing resources. Safe leaders provide team with the resource, tools, and support they need to drive continuous improvement. This includes investing in training and development opportunities, providing access to coaching and mentoring, and removing obstacles that hinder their progress. By equipping team with the necessary resources, safe leaders enable them to pursue improvement initiatives effectively. The next is promoting collaboration. Safe leaders promote collaboration and knowledge sharing across teams and departments. They facilitate community of practice, forums, workshops where team can exchange ideas, share best practices, and learn from each other experience. By fostering a culture of collaboration, safe leaders accelerate the pace of improvement and innovation across the organization. The important one is recognizing and celebrating progress. And somewhere we lack always. Safe leaders recognize and celebrate progress and achievement relating to continuous improvement. They acknowledge individuals and teams who demonstrate a commitment of learning, experimentation, and innovation. By celebrating success, safe leaders reinforce the importance of continuous improvement and creating momentum for future initiative. If I summarize it, a safe leader promotes a culture of improvement by creating environment where learning, experimentation, and adaptation are valued and supported at all levels at the organization. They empower teams, provide resources, promote collaboration, and lead by example. I stated lead by example earlier as well. And they also recognize progress to drive sustained improvement and innovation. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Justin, I hope you have got your answer. And next, Ruxana has a question, and her question is how does the Leading Safe training addresses the unique challenges faced by leaders in large enterprises?
Okay.
Would you like me
So
to repeat?
address the unique challenges
Yeah.
faced by leaders in the organization. Okay. So this leading safe training is especially designed to address the unique challenges faced by leaders in large enterprises when implementing the scaled agile framework. First, I would like to talk about understanding enterprise agility. This training provides leaders with a comprehensive understanding of the principle and practices of SAFE, emphasizing the importance of agility at the enterprise level. Leaders learn how to align their organizational strategy, structure, and processes to enable agility and respond effectively to market change. The second and very important is roles and responsibilities. Leading safe clarifies the roles and responsibility of leader in safe organization. It helps leaders understand their roles as change agents and provides guidance on how to effectively lead and support agile teams, agile release trains, and value streams. Scaling agile. One of the primary challenge in the larger enterprise is scaling agile practices beyond individual teams to entire organization. Leading Safe provide leaders with strategies and techniques for scaling agile, including coordinating with multiple agile teams, managing dependencies, managing risk across the organization, and aligning work across the enterprise. Measurement and metrics. This training covers measurement and metrics in the context of agile transformation, helping leaders identify key performance indicators to track progress, evaluate the impact of agile initiative, and make data-driven decisions to continuously improve. Overall, Leading Safe provide leaders in larger enterprise with the knowledge, skills, and tools they need to overcome the unique challenge of implementing agile at scale and drive successful agile transformation. It also empowers leaders to create a culture of agility, innovation, and continuous improvement that enables their organization to thrive in today's fast paced and complex business environment. Yeah,
Amazing, amazing. And I can see the participants, sharing the questions one by one. And there's a big list of questions, but I can see that we just have 20 minutes. I hope we'll be able to answer everyone's questions in this session.
let's hope for the
And
best. Yeah.
yes, yes. So the next question is by Ruxana. Her question is, how does the role of a safe leader differ from that of a traditional project manager,
Okay, okay. So, how does the role of safe leader differ from traditional
project
project?
manager? Yeah,
Okay, okay. So, the most challenging part, and the people are sometimes confused that what is the role of project manager in the organization where the safe is being implemented. So, the role of safe leader differs significantly from a traditional project manager, primarily due to the difference in the framework and approaches they operate within. Some key distinctions I want to speak about. Focus on agile principle. Safe leaders emphasize agile principle and practices such as collaboration, adaptability, and continuous improvement to achieve organizational agility. Whereas traditional project manager may follow more rigid methodology like waterfall, focusing on strict planning and execution phase. Scaling and complexity. Safe Leader deals with large scale, complex initiative involving multiple teams, department, and even entire organization. They must coordinate and align these efforts to achieve common goal. In contrast, your traditional project manager typically oversees smaller, standalone project with a narrower scope. I want to talk about empowerment versus control. Safe leader empower teams by providing vision, guidance, and support while trusting them to make decisions autonomously. They create an environment of psychological safety, very important, where teams feel empowered to innovate and take risk. Whereas traditional project managers often have more controlling role, closely monitoring and directing team activities. Servant leadership. Everywhere you go, servant leadership. People are talking about servant leadership. Safe leaders embrace servant leadership, focusing on serving the needs of their team and removing obstacles that impact their progress. They foster a culture of collaboration and shared accountability where everyone contributes to the success of the initiative. Traditional project manager may adopt a more directive leadership style, giving commands and expecting compliance from team members. The last but not the least about continuous learning and improvement. Safe leader promote a culture of continuous learning and improvement, encouraging experimentation, feedback, and reflection at all levels of the organization. They seek opportunity to optimize processes and workflow based on empirical data and stakeholder feedback. Whereas your traditional project manager may be less focused on iterative improvement, preferring to follow predefined plans and methodologies. Overall, while both safe leaders and traditional project managers play critical roles in driving organizational success, their approaches, priorities, and skill set differ significantly due to distinct framework which they operate. Safe leaders must adapt to the complexities and uncertainties of today's rapidly changing business environment, while traditional project managers may excel in more stable, predictable context. I hope it answers.
okay. So with that, I would just like to add a reminder to everyone that on the coming 24th, we have a leading safe training being organized and have shared the link in the chat box. So if you would like to register yourself, please go ahead. There are different offers and special discounts going on in advanced agility, and it will be very beneficial for you. So with that, I would not take like to, take a lot of time, and I'll just jump to the next question. The next question is, can you provide insights into learning format, such as whether it's in person, virtual, or a combination of both?
Okay, okay, all right. So before Corona, it was completely in person. During Corona, it was virtual, and now after Corona, it is virtual, it is in person, or sometime it is a mixture of both. So it is a good question, and people are sometimes confused that which option is best suited for us. The choice of training delivery format depends on various factors, such as preferences, availability of participant, logistics consideration, budget constraint, and the nature of the content being delivered. Each format has its own advantage and disadvantages. I want to talk about the first one, the in-person training, because that was actually done before the COVID-19. This format allows for direct interaction between participant and instructors, fostering engagement and collaboration. It can be particularly effective for hands-on activities, group discussions, and building sense of community among participants. However, it may require additional time and resources for travel and value arrangement as well. If I speak about virtual training offers flexibility and convenience, allowing participants to attend session from anywhere within an just internet connection. So even if you're on vacation, you can just attend the training carrying your iPad with you. You don't need to carry anything along. It can be cost effective since it eliminates the need for travel and accommodation expense as well. Virtual platform often includes feature for interactive discussions, breakout sessions, and real-time collaborations. However, it may lack the same level of engagement and interpersonal connection as in-person training, and technical issues can sometimes disrupt the learning experience. The third one, the mix, the hybrid, or the blended learning. A combination of both in-person and virtual delivery format can provide the benefit of both approaches. This hybrid model allows participants to choose the format that best suits their needs and preferences. It can also accommodate diverse learning style and schedules. However, it requires careful planning to ensure seamless integration between the two formats and may involve additional logistics complexities. Ultimately, the optional or not optional, I apologize, the optimal training delivery format depends on specific context and requirements of the training program, as well as the preferences and constraint of the participant and organizers. Conducting a need assessment and considering factors such as accessibility, engagement, cost effectiveness, and logistics feasibility can help determine the most suitable approach. Yeah.
Thank you, Saurabh, and you have been answering all the questions with so much insight and knowledge that it's awesome. It's amazing. And I can see we have few more questions, but we have just 12 minutes left. So I'll quickly move on to the next question. The next question is by Anuradha. Her question is, what resources or study materials are recommended for preparing for the Leading Safe exam? Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we are talking about study material for the leading safe exam, right? Okay. So when you attend the 2 days of class, so in the 2 days of class, your trainer provides deep knowledge, some practical knowledge around implementing the safe in the organization. After the class, you receive the digital workbook. So the first source of learning material is your digital workbook. So whatever the slides your trainer present in the class, everything is shared with you at the end of the class. Even in most cases, before the class itself, that digital workbook is accessible to all the participants. So the first source of information is your student workbook. We also call it as digital workbook. You can download it from the Scaled Agile portal itself. I recommend that every student must undergo the digital workbook at least once. So for 5 or 6 days, go through the student workbook or the digital workbook, followed by, if any topic which is not clear to you, you can always refer to the safe big picture. So Ayushi, I will just request you to paste the Scaled Agile URL on the chat so
Sure,
that
sure, sure,
everybody carry what is the safe framework is all about. So second
sure.
source of information is your safe big picture. This safe picture, if you will look at the safe big picture, every information is clickable on that safe big picture. So any topic which is not clear to you, you can just read on the safe big picture itself. The third is some notes. Of course, when you attend a training, whether it is in person or it is a virtual training, every participant normally takes certain notes. You can also refer your notes. I also suggest to relate your working experience with the information you are going through with the big picture as well as the student workbook. Along with that, you also have access to multiple videos which are with you in your Safe Studio portal. So you have four things. The first is the student workbook. Second is the big picture of Safe. The third is the note that you have taken for you. And the fourth is your videos of Safe that you can anytime refer by just logging into Safe Studio. Apart from that, you also have access to your trainer. Like if I, when I deliver the training, I make my participant comfortable that reach out to me even post training help as well. So even not during the exam, after the exam, when they face certain challenges for the implementation as well, my participant always free to reach out to me at any point of time. So these are the four things normally I recommend to prepare for the exam for the leading safe. So what I talk to, when I talk to my participant, what I recommend, that exam you will pass, of course. So your focus should be on the exam, but you should not worry about the exam. What you should focus more, how you are going to implement this in your organization. Because when you invest certain amount on yourself or your organization investing something on yourself, of course there are certain expectations. So the more focus should be on how you are going to bring the changes by getting the leading safe certification. I hope it answers, Avishi.
It
You're
definitely does. And when you talked about the ebooks, I would like to just address the point that Advanced Agility is providing ebooks on all of its courses, and there's a huge discount going on, people. The ebook is supposed to be sold for $199, but currently on the offer rate, you're getting it just for rupees. Not sorry, not rupees, dollars. You're getting it for just $10. I'm adding the link again on the chat box. You can go ahead, you can download the ebook, and you can gain knowledge extremely from there. And also, we have many more questions, but as the time is not that much, we don't have that much time available. So I'll just pick one last question for you, Saurabh. So it's all about case study. So Prerna wants to know a case study if you can disclose, and you can talk about any case study you remember, and you can just acknowledge her on the part for leading safe.
okay. So, regarding case study, Ayushi, it is actually one of the good aspect of concluding the session with a case study. But in open forum, normally when we participate in agile transformation, any of the organization, normally we sign a non-disclosure agreement with them. So talking about a specific case study for an organization in a public forum, however, it is not very feasible. But what I can do, I will just share my screen and maybe I will just speak about certain case studies which are already available on the Scaled Agile portal. Just let me know if my screen is visible. Is it?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
visible. Yeah.
So what I am doing, I am just copying the link and I am pasting it on the chat. Just let me know once it is available on the chat. So this link is talking about many success stories from the customer. If you will go, you can see how the PCCW Global, how Mercedes-Benz, how Oracle, FedEx, Nordea Bank, Southwest Airlines, Petrobras, S&P Global, and many more. So there is no one organization over here who is using SAFe and getting benefit out of it. But there are many more organizations across the globe who are implementing the SAFe and who are getting maximum benefit out of the SAFe. But I will take an apology here, because if I will share my experience, I will not be able to take the organization name. I will not be able to take the example of different challenges that they faced, because yes, it is on my own ethics that I signed a NDA with them, and I'm not supposed to talk about their examples. So better, all the customer success stories, those who are implementing SAFe, can be looked by accessing the link which I pasted on the chat. I hope it helps, Ayushi.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. It's definitely going to help because the time is less, and even if you could share a case study, it's better that people pick up their own industry from scaled agile case studies and refer to that. So we have 5 more minutes left. If you agree, can I just come up with a short question from the list?
I'm good. I'm good. I think
Yeah.
we should utilize the complete time, so I'm good.
Yeah, yes, 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 yes. So the next question is from Prabhat. His question is, can you provide examples of how SAFE has improved time to market for products and services?
Okay, so improving time to market. The question is more about improving time to market. Okay, the scaled agile framework is designed to improve time to market by enabling organization to deliver value more quickly and predictably. Some example I would like to talk about. The first in the list and the most important is reduce cycle time. SAFe promotes iterative and incremental development practices, allowing teams to deliver smaller increments of value more frequently. By breaking down work into smaller batches and delivering them incrementally, organization can reduce cycle times and get features and enhancement to market faster. The second in the list is improved coordination and alignment. SAFe promotes a framework for coordinating work across multiple agile teams, business unit, and departments. By aligning the effort of various teams and stakeholders, SAFe helps ensure that everyone is working towards common goals and priorities, reducing delays and bottlenecks in the development process. The third is early and frequent feedback. SAFe emphasizes the importance of early and frequent feedback from customers and stakeholders. By delivering working software early and often, organization can gather feedback quickly, validate assumptions, and make course corrections as needed, leading to faster iterations and improvement. The next one is optimized value stream. SAFe helps organization identify and optimize their value stream, the series of steps involved in delivering value to customers. By streamlining and optimizing value stream, organization can eliminate waste, reduce lead time, and accelerate the delivery value to customers. One of the key areas is lean portfolio management. SAFe lean portfolio management, or LPM, provides a systematic approach for prioritizing and funding value stream based on economic principles. By focusing resources on the highest value initiative and minimizing work in progress, organizations can optimize their investment decisions and expedite time to market for critical product and services. There are two more: continuous integration and deployment. And the last one is about Agile Release Train. These examples demonstrate how SAFe enables organizations to improve time to market by adopting agile practices, optimizing value stream, fostering collaboration and alignment, and continuously improving their processes. By embracing SAFe principle and practices, organization can deliver value to customers more quickly, respond to market change more effectively, and gain a competitive edge in the today's fast-paced business environment. Over to you, Ayushi.
That was amazing. And, the people also participated with a huge interest, and I could see a lot of questions being left unanswered. But, we have regular webinars coming up in the upcoming time. and everything is available, and you can get the you can register yourself for the upcoming webinars. You can also follow our LinkedIn page, and here I'm sharing the link for our LinkedIn page where you can enroll yourself and also talk to the, and we have the feasibility, we have a live chat box already available on the website where you can put in your inquiries, and our agents will be happy, more than happy to answer all of them. You can also book certain consultancy calls with us, so that you are very easy with your upcoming course, you're very easy on which course to pick for yourself. Along with that, we also have our ebooks. The link is already shared on the chat box. You can go ahead, download the buy the ebook and download and enjoy your learning phase in the particular course. Thank you, Saurabh, for being a part of this webinar and guiding us all through all your insight and knowledge on the leading safe. And with that, I'll be ending up the webinar. Thank you so much for participating and being a part of Advanced Agility's webinar. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you, Ayushi, and thanks everyone. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.